Three, two, one. Here we are. One more time. We are live, baby. We are here, and of course, EJ. Who do you say we're talking about? Just one more time. Let's try this for the
Yeah,
people
just
that are just joining us on the live.
all right. Let's just spin it all the way back. We was right there anyway.
Sure.
All right, all right. On to our next couple. Let's talk about Eve and Muhammad. Now y'all know what we talking about.
Yes. So they wake up, and he's like, "It's so quiet around here. Normally, I hear people screaming tomatoes." Tomatoes into a microphone.
Not a bullhorn, an actual microphone. Tomatoes. They not even selling tomatoes. Just said I did yelling about tomatoes. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's just somebody with a portable speaker.
Like somebody
Tomatoes.
give that motherfucker a tomato so he shut up.
Hey man, not trying to be a dick, but it's 6 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah, shut
and
the fuck. I got babies, motherfucker.
you don't even have tomatoes. Oh man. But she tells us that she's happy. She's happy that she finally gets to wake up next next to her beautiful king.
All right, good for her. Beautiful king.
Mm.
Her beautiful king.
How do you feel about people calling their significant others kings and queens? Do you think that's like the Gen X version of Babe?
Truth be told, I don't hate it for people.
Really?
I really don't hate it for people to do. Like
Hmm.
you are what you believe you are. Okay. But I
Okay.
mean, don't be a king or a queen and not fucking act like one. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got some getting my shit to get. I got some getting better. I need to do. I'll start calling myself a king once I feel like one. I'm getting there. I'm a king in training, right?
You're a king in
Yeah.
training.
Right. I
You're
mean,
a kid.
if you feel like you're there, if you like, it's I think it's okay to believe you are what you are. If you be a billy goat, if you fucking want to, just be a billy goat, right? So I like kings and queen. It never bothered me when people call each other that.
Okay. I do feel
How do
some
you feel
type of
about
way.
the old man and old lady? That's
I
something I hear
see.
a lot
I
too.
I feel like that's something that if you're over 45, you can use. I feel like king and queen is something that you use when you're like 19 to 30.
Okay.
And I think the old lady, old man, I think that's 45 plus, you know.
Okay. So what is it now?
C-
There was Bay.
Right now, yeah, there's Bay, which was
Um.
there's just regular Babe.
Okay.
There's also
Boo was the thing for a
Boo,
while. My boo
Boo,
was the thing for a while. That was a dope
Janet.
song. Usher and Alicia Keys did a song called My Boo. Fire fucking song.
I love
Fire.
that song. I
Yeah.
love anything by Alicia Keys. I love Alicia Keys. Um, one of my favorite songs was the one where she would like take a break in the middle of the song and she's like, "Hey, you probably don't know this, but this is a waitress from across the park. You know, you come in here every other Monday and you take a coffee. My manager says I can't give you regular milk, but I
Yeah.
always give you a little extra. You know." I
That
just
was
love that.
that was You Don't Know My
You
Name. It
don't
was
know my
dope.
name yet.
Yeah.
And the video was crazy because then he's like all cool, but then turned out to be like a drug dealer or something. Like they got into a shoe. I don't know. The whole video was everywhere, but the song was just dope.
Yeah.
I said the song,
Shout
fucking
out to A Keys,
yeah,
man.
she's great.
Yeah, she's been killing them for a long time now too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And oh,
We
here it
got
is.
we got off the rails a little bit there. Sorry about that.
Yeah, and it's so good. But Rob's here. He said he just finished the episode. And he's got things to say. Oh, Rob, we have been saying all of the things right now, but let me continue with Eve and Mohammed, right? So he tells us about his morning routine. He's like, normally when I wake up, I hug my pillow, and then my mom cooks me breakfast.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
he does. Like, look, you gotta think about this, man. He never lived with a woman before. Okay, he moved out of his mama's house into his new mama's house, right?
yeah,
Like that's pretty much what he's thought.
yeah, that's pretty much what he did.
This is America. This is Mama America here. This is Mama America, and then he has a Mama Egypt, right?
Yeah,
He's branching out where he didn't realize that he be having to do housework and shit.
So, dude, who do you think works in his family?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe the
Because
mama after she.
the mom has to stay home. She can't be out unless she's with a man, and he should be working, but he wasn't. Like, if you wake up and the first thing you do is your mom makes you breakfast, I don't think you have a job.
And I think you made your dating pool shit because like people ain't got time for that no more. People's entrepreneurs anymore.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody
dude.
got time to make you breakfast every morning and you like 30. Fuck off.
No,
Make your
I
own
don't
damn
know.
grits.
Yeah, dude. So then he's like, "Hey, do you think you can work on that bidet thing? Like, maybe you can install it?" And she's like, bro, I gotta fucking show you the place because I have like 5 minutes left and I can't listen. Here it is. Here are the instructions. I think there's some like in your in whatever language you speak, like there's some in there. So make sure you read that, right? And here, come with me, come with me. Let's go into the kitchen. This is the kitchen. You didn't get to see it last night because, like EJ said, we were running around Arizona.
Yeah.
Um, and here's the fridge. And look, I'm gonna pull out the eggs for you. And dude, I got 2 minutes left. And he's like, I was kind of expecting you to make me breakfast. And she's like, I got 1 minute left. I gotta get the fuck out of here. So why don't you make yourself breakfast? All right, here
Yeah,
are the
look, I love
eggs.
you, but a bitch gotta work. Bye.
Yeah, so sorry, bro, but I gotta go. And he's like, it made me very frustrated. And, she has to do better. I can be with someone that won't treat me like my mom.
Yeah, she did not make my lunch before she left for work. Like, come on, man.
He put my lunch in the wrong lunchbox. I don't like that. I like Thor, not the Hulk. So he's like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna give it a shot, right? I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna try to install this today because I'm a real man. And then he looks at it, and dude, by the way, those things are not hard to install. Okay, anybody can install those things.
It's like, dude, you see them fumbling through it. He looked at it. He picked up a part, looked at it, picked up another part, looked at it, just threw all the shit up in there and walked away.
And dude, like a child, dude, like a child, he just left it there, like he was playing with Legos. He's just like, this and this, they don't go, therefore they're just gonna stay here on the bathroom floor.
Oh,
And I'm not
God.
gonna lie, I actually did that before.
With the
And Jenna,
bidet?
yeah, and Jenna's like, "Are you going to install this?" I was like, "I mean, yeah, at some point." She's like, "Well, we can just fucking have it in the middle of the floor." I was like, "I know, but I'm gonna install it." She's like, "It's been like 2 days." Like,
Well, I was kind of
I
hoping.
was kind of hoping that you hire somebody on TaskRabbit and fix this. Uh, So no, but and eventually I just realized that the toilet was just not meant to have a bidet on, so I just put it away. But if you get a chance, dude, fucking get one. There's nothing better. The way I explain it to people is like, dude, if you put your hand in peanut butter, you took it out, you wouldn't just wipe it with a paper towel. You'd wash your hands. It's the same thing with your butt. Same thing. You gotta wash your butt. That's what Red Fox used to say. You gotta wash your ass. So wash your ass, get a bidet.
Okay. So that is the best bidet commercial. If you stick your hand in peanut butter, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my God. Okay. So we've been educated about bidets. Now, see, we are
Yeah,
multi layered here. You didn't know you'd find that shit out tonight, did you?
there you go. Bidets. If there's a bidet company out there that wants to sponsor us, hey, feel free. We'll use them. Believe me,
Yeah.
we'll use them.
It'll get peanut butter off your fingers.
Yeah, I'll just wash my hands in there, dude. Did I? Little quick story. I let Alan use it for the first time, and he didn't know that you had to like do it slowly and work your way up to like to, that he ended up blasting his asshole with water because
It's
he
like,
went all the way up.
it's like, hey, he comes out the bathroom. Hey, I proposed to your toilet, big guy.
Hey, big guy, I think I'm pregnant with your bidet's baby.
All right, all right. This is gonna start. This is gonna turn into us get way too juvenile. Okay, man. Shout out to Alan Fitzgerald, dude. Shout out to Alan.
Yeah, we'll have him on soon.
Oh God.
Rob said he can't read the instructions. Oh, yeah, he couldn't read the instructions, and those instructions are very general. Like they come into, and it's like different languages, like 72 languages in there, like 50. Like so everybody can know how to install it. But apparently, he was just like, this piece doesn't go with this piece. Fuck it, I'm gonna go make myself some eggs. So yeah. So he leaves on the floor. He walks away, and then like a couple.
They didn't have the strong Egyptian toddler translation in there, so he couldn't fix it.
Strong. Pretty much, dude. Pretty much. So then later on that day, she arrives with her kid, and this is what was his name?
Theron.
Theron. And then Muhammad meets him. This was actually a really sweet interaction. I gotta say that. This is kind of like what I mean. Like I still think Muhammad is shitty and he's a user, but I don't like this is kind of like okay, you got some points for this, right? And of course, Darren is just super sweet boy. Like as soon as he saw Muhammad, he goes like, "Oh my God, you're Muhammad! You're here! Like this is so cool, dude! You're so cool!" And he just hugged him. And Muhammad didn't like say anything. Like he was just like, "Dude, I'm gonna hug you back."
No, that's because Muhammad was happy too, because now maybe Eve will make us breakfast. Okay, she ain't making me no breakfast. Maybe she'll make us breakfast,
Because you're here.
right? Because you're here, right? And
Yeah.
she like kind of has to feed you. She's not
Yeah.
making you put bidets together and shit. Maybe I can get some food. So can you tell her we want some eggs, please?
And tell her that we're going to the Toys R Us. Can you tell her that too?
I
Buying
am
buying
out
the
of bubbles. I need more bubbles.
I need the new Spider-Man action figure.
Oh God.
So yeah, so Muhammad then tells the camera, listen, that Theron's hug, it was nice. That was a nice embrace. It made me feel at home. It makes me feel very, very nice and cozy at home. And that was just like a very, very sweet thing to say. But of course, that lasted very, very little because then Muhammad is like, I got a present for you. And he's like, what did you get me? He's like, I got you bugs. I'm not going to lie. It was kind of a cool gift. I loved those bugs when I was a little kid. So, dude, Taryn was like
You could have
over the
did better.
moon.
All right, it's like this was cool back in like the early 2000s
That is
or
also true.
the late 90s, early 2000s. Like this here, they just shot this a few months ago at the most.
Yeah,
You could
you're
do
right.
better than fake bugs anymore, right?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cheap
Uh,
ass. Like I like bugs, and I hope you do too.
I like to eat bugs, and I hope you like to eat bugs
I keep all
too.
the grasshoppers for myself, right?
You can't have ladybug. Ladybug is good luck. It's for me. Uh,
Oh man.
so later on today, Eve ends up making burgers for her children, and Muhammad is like, "Hey, Darren, hey, um, how's that burger taste?" And he's like, it's pretty good. He goes, all right, cool. I'm just glad you tried because like now I know it's not bad, so I'm gonna try it. Okay.
Because if you died, I would have been safe.
Yeah, I would have been safe. So I'm,
And I
I'm
would have
glad.
got a T-shirt with your face on it or something. But now I know. Thank you for for charging in first. Appreciate that.
The classic air spray, fucking
Right.
t-shirt with the wings.
Yeah.
Oh, those are fucking classic.
Oh
But yeah,
God.
he's like, hey, thanks for trying it out, and now your mom can cook us breakfast in the morning too, huh? Ain't that
Yeah.
right? And she's just like, what the fuck? I'm like, is this another like who is this guy? Like Because then she explained to us, she's like, when we talked on the phone, he
Mhm.
was like, I was very clear that when he got here, at first he wasn't gonna be able to work, so he was gonna have to, like, stay here and take care of my. He like basically knew the whole deal. Like, my kid is here. I have trouble finding care for him. So the fact that you're here is gonna, like, relieve some of that stress. Because I'm gonna have somebody that can stay here with him that I can trust, and he just knew the deal. And Muhammad immediately, right after she said that, is like, I'm over here, eating burgers that I don't like, making myself food. I don't even have a bidet. Nobody's screaming tomatoes in the morning. I just, this isn't, I feel like now I have to take care of this kid. I feel like a babysitter more than a fiance.
Cause she in that moment she officially anointed his ass a babysitter too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't even like, hey, you want to think about this? Like, no, now that you here, thank God you were here. So now I know where this baby is gonna be at all the time, and I'll have to find some place to put him. He could come home with his stepdaddy, right? And
Yeah,
then for her to be like, oh, just off the break, like, yeah, I trust Aaron with Muhammad. Like, look,
I
it's gonna
wouldn't
take,
personally.
yeah, it's gonna take more than a couple of hugs and high fives, and this is awesome for me to be like, yeah, you can stay with him while I'm gone, and don't really know you like that, never lived with you before. But whatevs. I mean, that's she think what she want to think. But yeah, he was not happy about that shit.
No, not happy at all, dude. Not happy at all. Um, but yeah, that was really it. That was Muhammad
No, this
and
was the
me.
icing on his
Oh, what?
douchebag cake for today. Okay,
That's a good way to
when he
put it. Yeah.
says that he's not here to do these female duties for the next 90 days.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does Delila say? I I agree he hasn't put in a place of a babysitter. Red flag. Can't trust just anyone with your baby. I 1000% agree with the. I said it, dude. I cannot. I wouldn't trust him with him because, like, this is a guy who seems very, like, superficial. Everybody should be taking care of me, and now you're leaving. How old is Theron? Like 11, 12?
12. He's 12. And like did they meet in person? Like they met in person?
No, no, no. They only met through, like, videos, which is like, yes, you can meet somebody through video, but you can't just be like, oh, hey, I'll be there next week to take care of you.
So now, on top of the fact that I've only met you now for the first time, I'm okay with leaving you with my child who needs extra care than, a little more care than the average child does. But
Hmm.
no, you know what? It's cool, right? I feel completely comfortable with this happening. Come on, and you are absolutely right. What up, Delilah? How you doing, baby Delilah? I always do that shit.
Delila.
Yeah, say her name. Got it. But yeah, I do. I feel like she's delusional. This sounds like a whole bunch of delusion, man.
Yeah, yeah. So
I think she's just like worn out and she just needs the help. She wants that stress off of it, and why not, if she can get some young able-bodied dude to you know have sex with her and watch the baby and maybe love each other at some point down the line. Let's try it, right?
I mean, I would, I would
But
take.
now
That's a
she got to
sweet
make
gig.
eggs and put bidets together. She got to do all that shit too because he don't know how to do nothing. Gotta cut
He's
his gotta cut his grilled cheeses into squares or circles or something, right?
tiny little pieces from chicken nuggets and cut out the crust on the sandwiches.
Yeah. Take all of the green gummy bears out his bowl.
Yeah, get the Fruit Loops.
I think the green ones are evil and I need them gone. Right?
In Egypt, the color green is evil, so I can't have it. I can only do red like tomatoes.
Oh my god. Fuck Muhammad this episode, dude.
Dude, all the way.
Oh, fuck him this episode, dude.
Yeah. And dude, yeah, no, no, he's a baby. He's a child. He has said it multiple times. He's a child. He's like, my mom takes care of me. I want a woman that loves me like my mom.
Which means does everything for me.
That's a child.
That's a child. And
I can be a child sometimes. But dude, that's a child the entire time.
yeah, it's not gonna get much better. He doesn't know how to do anything else.
No, nothing. This guy
Mm.
sucks.
So I guess we got to blame his mama too.
Yeah,
But no, that's the culture though. A lot of people, because remember,
yeah,
Hamza's Hamza didn't do did everything for Hamza too. Remember?
yeah. But Hamza was a little more independent than Sim.
Yeah,
Like at least he seemed more independent. Like he knew how to like get shit, how to do shit for himself. Like you know what I mean? Like it wasn't as he didn't seem as dependent as this fucking guy, Mohammed.
maybe not. I don't know, but like I think that just sets the precedent. Like all of a sudden you gonna come like he ain't about to like come to America and roll his sleeves up and do a goddamn thing now. Look,
Hmm.
I've been out here doing these squats and push-ups and everything. I'm out here trying to be cute, okay? I don't give a fuck about you. Like you fixed the bidet because you said that was gonna be here. Okay. I ain't planting no flowers. Okay. I'll hang out with your kid when I feel like it.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna have me getting up at no 5 o'clock in the morning or anything to get him off the bus. That's not what I'm here for. He ain't come here to do these female duties.
Yeah, dude. He even said that too. He's like I came here. I have dreams and I have things to do. I can't be just taking care of a kid, which is like no your whole purpose is to be here for her
Yeah.
and the kid.
Yeah. We agreed to get married. We's family now. Right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's it. That's all I got for them.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And for everybody watching the live right now, wondering where is Marie? She is currently in prison. She tried to set fire to Connecticut, and she. No, I'm just kidding. She's just working.
Yeah, she had but some other white lady at a vegan pizzeria, and they both got arrested, and they're in the drunk tank right now.
The drunk. She's just out there screaming, and I'll do it again. No, shout out to
Full
Marie.
pump, bitch!
Full
Right?
yeah. I'm a full pump Forster. What you gonna do? I pops up.
I'll pops up. Oh, shout out to Riri. Shout out to
Yeah,
Riri.
yeah. She'll be on the next one. She'll be in the next one
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, so everybody, that's it for the live. Thank you so much for joining in. I know we'll probably be continuing to talk about this. I mean, on the regular feed, but also on the Instagram chat. Dude, I know everybody right now is blowing it up, so I can't wait to talk to everybody about it. But so yeah, so everybody on the live, thank you so much for watching. Everybody in the future, thank you so much for watching as well, and we'll see you soon. But as of right now, EJ, we're gonna move on with the last couple of the night, and that
Whew.
is that's gonna be a fun one.
Ugh.
Kara and Guillermo.